Here is a challenge. Where are these people from? Look at them clearly. Where are they from, these people? Give us your answers. Yes, they are all Africans, but from which tribe? At the top, A, B, C, D. We want to show that black people populated and civilized Asia. Again, there is Sri Lanka. These are Africans, black people in Sri Lanka. So we founded Ceylon, renamed Sri Lanka. The Andaman Islands, there again, we've got our people there that founded, they were the first civilizers of Andaman Island. And again, this is Semang in Malaysia, and also Singapore, and many other places. These are black Chinese. So our ancestors left Africa, and the name we give for those people who live and go other places, we call them Asia. And now you hear the name Asia, but we know that in Bantu it's Asia, Asia, Acacia, Africa. So there is Southeast Asia, which was founded by our people. Today we are on a journey, a pictorial trip, an academic trip, where we are saying a picture is worth 1,000 words, 1,000,000 lives. So this is Southeast of India, people of Southeast of India, the world's first people who founded India. At the bottom there, here, this is Papua New Guinea, and also Vanuatu Yangamen there. At the bottom here, Vanuatu Yangamen is an Aboriginal mom, and this is Aeta, Filipino Aeta, and she is a Tasmanian woman. And the answer to the question, who founded Asia? By Asia, we mean the modern East Asia and Oceania. We shall go on a pictorial journey as we show who founded this. We have already said Asia. So this is one book we recommend by Supreme Understanding. You can get it from Amazon. That's where we can get all our books. You also have to search on eBay, where you can get good second-hand ones or good second-hand shops, so that we continue to explore and understand our life and our history, and enter into restoration period and restoration times. When you know the time, you know this is my time. Share with you our African presence in Asia. This is a African Persian soldier. This is a book that we recommend by Runoko Rashidi, The Black Presence in East Asia, which is again is a pictorial journey in which we want to deal thoroughly with this issue. So this is Gudea, seated statue of Gudo Ye, founder of Sumeria, one of the kings in Sumeria. Sumerians were black people, and the name Sumeria, coined by scholars, means of the black heads, indicating that they were black people. Again, we show there Aboriginal of South Arabia. They were Africans, and the much debate has gone on to try to disprove African presence in Asia, but we are showing pictorial proofs now. This is a black warrior in early Afghanistan, and there is a black woman from the ancient Indus Valley. You can find this image in National Museum of New Delhi. Our ancestors moved out of Africa, spread all over the earth, and colonized and tamed the earth. That is a painting of Krishna. It's found in the Metropolitan Museum of Art. Again, there we find Kubera, an Indian god of wealth. She looks an African woman. Again, that is the statue of the Buddha in Bodh in India. Is an African. Again, we show there a tribal man in Tamil Nadu, India. The only difference is a slight hair, but we are the same people. There is a CD notable in India, again a painting. They are Africans found all over Asia. We founded and tamed Asia. Again, one of our modern scholars, Runoko Rashidi, in Hyderabad, India, in 1987. Again, there is Runoko Rashidi in Trinidad, India, in 1998. So we got a Fudomayo Metropolitan Museum is an African. And there is again another Fudomayo, the Archaeology of Anthropology Museum, Pennsylvania, is an African, Philadelphia. Again, you check clearly there as an African. This is La Tigres The Hanush Musi, Paris, that's an African. Same here, it's a black Buddha from early central China. You read Paekesha Principle, you discover that China, Asia, we were all there, but we have been destroyed in massive genocide that has been ignored the world over. A black man in the Tang Dynasty China in the Smithsonian Collection, Washington. So we are the people that founded Asia. Proof here. A black man in Tang Dynasty China in the Victoria and Albert Museum, London. The same here, dignitary, black dignitary in the Yuan Dynasty China. This Asian Art Museum, San Francisco. There is no doubt that these are our brothers. We must unite, we must work together. We must be same people. Because we are the same people. A Khmer king or divinity. There is another, an Aspara from Angkor Wat, Cambodia. And these are the descendants of our ancestors. And now we are no longer there. A first from Angkor Wat is an African. They have tried to dismantle and destroy and chop off the nose, the Bodhisattva, in the innermost sanctuary of Angkor Wat. It's an African. We show again many others. A statue of Bante Ray, Cambodia. Africans were already everywhere. There is another African there, a face from the entrance of Angkor Wat tomb, Cambodia. We were founders and we founded these kingdoms. We show an African face from Bayonne, and again there is a statue of Shiva, Rikbet, Museum, Zurich. There is another Shiva. There is African faces of Bayonne, and we founded all these kingdoms. This is a head of Vishnu. They destroyed the nose. They fought it. Again, the colossal head of Buddha. They destroyed the nose here. They fought it. They don't want the nose because the nose gives a proof. There is another statue of Shiva. Here, Africans. We continue here to show again a Munda boy in Orisha, modern. And there again a Munda man with Runok Rashid in Orissa in 1999. These are our brothers. We have to start to connect with them. We have to talk to them now. This is an Aryan, a man in India. And there is Gudea. Seated image of Gudea. We have shown that before. And there is a black soldier in ancient Persia, so-called Iran today. These were all our countries. Iran was populated by black people. Iraq was founded by black people. That's why we showed Gudea there. Saudi Arabia, Oman, Turkey, all were founded by black people. There is a black soldier in the Persian army. This is a front cover we have shown. Another black soldier in the Persian army. These are Africans. Look at them straightforward. These are Africans. There again we've got a statue of Shiva, Metropolitan Museum. And there is a seated statue of Buddha. When you know your time, and you know that this is our time, and you know that this is time to wake up and time to be what we should be, we have to unite. We have to work together. There is no time to waste. All the time we have is to build up, not to destroy. It is time to build up, not to destroy. There is Dravati Buddha, Metropolitan Museum. There is Dravati Buddha again. And there is the beautiful detail of a seated Buddha. Look at that. African, pure, straightforward. And this is the peppercorn hair. There is no other one with such hair except black people. There is a black man in early Persia. What we have said about Iran. We founded all those. The people that are there now dominating there are not the originals. It's Ethiopian Crusades at the Battle of Jerusalem. Straightforward, clear. And the former crown prince of Kuwait. Look at that. Look at that. Former crown prince of Kuwait. We continue. We will not lose heart. These are black children in Israel. This is a black woman in Israel. This is an African Palestinian woman. And there is Runoko Rashidi, and African women in southwestern Turkey in November 2004. We are still there. Our people are still there. So it's time for us to know that this is the time. And time to wake up. There is a black man in ancient Syria where they are fighting Bashar al-Assad. And there is another African woman in southwestern Turkey. Again, We show there is a Manakim of chief of black eunuchs in Topkapi Palace, Istanbul. We are there. We have to reclaim and to reunite. There is a black man in Vietnam. So we founded Asia and Asian countries. A tribal man in South India. There's a black girl in the Philippines. There we are. So subscribe to our channel as we continue to show our own people, as we continue to unite and to work together, because we know that they are trying to expunge and remove these proofs and evidences. Subscribe to our channel, Committee Bureau Ethics, this priest Rabbi, LM Tumizulu. Let us continue to work together and to honor the works of scholars like Joe Augustus Rogers. Thank you. Goodbye.